Hello everyone and welcome to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And while you're doing that, my laptop's not cooperating at the moment. There we go. Alrighty, we are good. Everything's all set. Awesome. As you can tell by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate Geoff Bodine's 1988 Watkins Glen IROC crash. I can't tell you the name of that exact race off the top of my head. I just know it was the 1988 Watkins Glen IROC race. And if you haven't heard of or seen this wreck, I'm not surprised. This is a relatively unknown wreck. Not too many people have seen it, so I will show you the clip. Thank you very much to Old School NASCAR for the capture. So yeah, going on the backstretch, this is very significant actually. You'll see in a moment. This is Watkins Glen before the chicane was put in, and you'll see why they put that chicane in, so cars didn't do this, going too fast into that corner. And very similar to the Ryan Newman wreck I tried to reenact yesterday. He gets too hot into... I can never remember the turn names on the road courses. He gets into that sharp right-hand turn to come back towards the start-finish line, that direction. And he gets too loose, and he comes back around and he hits that wall. And unlike Ryan Newman, who got up onto his side, Geoff Bodine just bounced off the tire barrier pretty hard, actually. So yeah, he got in at too sharp of an angle, spun around, got backwards, and just slammed off that tire wall. Alright, so yeah, thanks to Old School NASCAR for the capture. Oops, not the wait screen. There we go. Hit the wrong button. Alright, so as you can see by the menu here, we're using the IROC Z28 mod. I have the link down in the description. Couldn't find the car set link off the top of my, immediately when I was updating the description, but I'll try to get that to you guys after I'm done with the stream. But here we have the 1988 IROC number 3 of Bodine. I think he was number 1 actually in the video, but this is the only... There's no number 1s for Bodine, as you can see there. Same color, Bodine, same car style. I just think he had a different number for that race than the car painted here. Alright, single race, Watkins Glen, 1990, no loop, and then, yeah, I think that's the max number of cars, 14, oh wait, 88, there we go, 12, there we go. I almost hit the wrong car set. Alright, just scoot my laptop a little closer so I can try to see the comments better. There we go. I like that microphone placement better. As long as you guys can still hear me fine. Alright, so I'm gonna do this in a race session because all the traffic was on the backstretch and all bunched together for the most part. But I'm gonna show you guys on board what this might have looked like. Just, oops, almost hit the wall there. Right now I'm using the directional pad to shift. The same reason as yesterday, I'm basically gonna have to spin myself out by downshifting. Is the best way I found during testing before the stream. But yeah, you'll see right down here where you're used to slowing down and turning right for the chicane. there is no chicane. You just have to slow down for this turn, in which case a lot of times cars overshot it, and boom. I backed it into the wall more than I slammed sideways. But you can see an idea of what we need to do in the replay. Spin myself out. Yeah, I just needed to spin a little bit more and hit with the side of the car into the wall and try to bounce back off and get a little bit airborne doing so. But you see the idea, so we're just gonna go right into race. He was like in the front third of the pack, or like right in the middle. So I'll just get right in the middle of all the cars. Or maybe I won't even need to do that. Maybe I won't even need a black flag. I'll just dive bomb them going into turn 1. Or just get a huge running start before the start-finish line. Who knows, I might have to turn the AI difficulty down a little bit. I'm gonna try to do some of the Watkins Glen Cup Series big ones. I just need to get everything set up for those, but I will do those eventually. Oh, I got black flagged. Darn it. Alright, hopefully they kind of all single file out by the end of this turn. By the end of the S's. I mean... Oops, that was close. Alright, pretty good. They're all single filed out, basically, for the most part. Alright, so he was way down to the inside. He took the turn at a sharp angle. Oops. Oh, that one sucked. That was terrible. Alright, let's try that again. The AI cars checked up way too much. Way too much for that turn. So by the time I slowed down for the cars in front of me, I didn't have any speed to go flying into the outside wall. I just spun right around. Let's try to get a little bit more of a gap between myself and whichever AI cars happen to be in front of me right before I need to spin. Hey, no black flag for that. Maybe I need to turn the AI difficulty up a little bit. Alright, so far so good. It's gonna get a little bit of a gap between me and the cars in front of me. Nope. Spun around too much. I think I might need to turn the AI difficulty up. They're checking up way too much for that turn. And I'm losing all my speed checking up for the AI cars. The speed I need to get this reenactment. Alright, so I'm just going to turn the AI up to like 98. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. Just go right back to race. Oh, cloudy this time. Doesn't matter. Don't matter. Can't even remember if it was cloudy or not on the video. Let's try to slingshot around everyone else before we, or right after we get to the start-finish line, like we did last time. That's one way to get to the front. Although I'm purposely slowing down so I don't get to the very front. Oh, I got loose right there. Just a little bit of a shortcut, no big deal. Oh, no, there we go. I knew that attempt was destined to be bad when I started taking those S's at a horrible angle. God damn it. By the way, nothing is changed in this track INI. This is completely default from how I downloaded it. For once, I haven't messed with anything with the track settings. Hard hit there. Next.
Start your engines.
Let's see some of the names that were in IROC at this time. Geoff Bodine, Dale Earnhardt, Bill Elliott. I remember that Guerrero name. I just can't remember his first name, but I remember who was in front of him. Al Unser Sr., Terry Labonte, Scott Pruitt. Al Unser Jr. Shoot. I missed second shift. I accidentally went straight to third. Because of my direction pad shifting. Ooh, got loose again that time, but I saved it. Alright, we have much more of a gap right here. So I don't, and the AI are turned up, so I don't think they'll chuck up as much. Darn it. I still spun around too much. I'll try shifting into first next time instead of reverse. But that was good. I mean, the setup. They didn't check up too much. I had plenty of room to spin. Although, never mind, I did get into that blue car that quickened my spin a little bit more than it should have been. I take my words, but I'll still try shifting into first.
Drivers, start your engines.
NASCAR should have this type of paint scheme. Just no sponsors. Just a solid color car. No. Alright. I didn't completely botch that attempt. Just a little bit, but not completely. See if I can squeeze through here. Oh yeah, look at that shit. Never mind. God damn it. Alright, I deserved that. I'll just still try a practice attempt. I'll at least get something out of this failed attempt. A practice spin. So I'll try this again. might have to turn the AI difficulty up a little bit more. Oh, gearbox just got shot. I didn't spin enough that time. Hey, knock it off. Yeah, you can just hear the gearbox rattling in the replay. Yeah, I tried first, and then that didn't work, and I tried reverse. Then, just a little slow spin. That was a miserable waste of 2 minutes right there.
Drivers, start your engines.
My fucking god.
Hey! Knock it off!
Stupid cats don't know how to get along. Literally having to break up a cat fight.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in.
Alright, let's try this one more time. I might turn the AI difficulty up to like 101. Just a little bit more. Nothing major. No. Stupid brakes locking up. Uh-oh, 3 wide at the S's. This ain't gonna be good. Nope, this ain't gonna be good. Head on into that wall. I knew it was gonna be bad and I forced it anyway. That's what she said. What? Ouch. That one would hurt. Head on into that opening. Alright, 2 miserable, embarrassing, failed attempts in a row. Let's do this. This one should be easy. I shouldn't be having this much difficulty with this. One more decent actual attempt before I try turning the AI difficulty up a little bit. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh, we got a wreck. Oh, we had a car up on 2 wheels behind me. And I was distracted looking at that, and I took that S way too wide. How was there no yellow flag for that? I saw like a car flying through the air. Alright, well we're gonna try anyway. Even though I'm not in the right spot in the pack. Come on. I mean, that was probably the best one yet, but
There's too much debris on the track.
I didn't bounce off the wall as much as I needed to, and I wasn't in the right spot in the pack. And that was the closest yet. I want to see that mayhem at the beginning. Yeah, I accidentally pushed Elliot into Earnhardt and sent him into the wall, and then Elliot came back. That's what I saw. He got hit right there and was up on 2 wheels. How was there no yellow flag for that? I guess because they were able to keep going? I guess.
Drivers,
What steering wheel do you use? Logitech G920. Down in the description. This one should not be this hard. Alright, I know I said it last time, but one more time before I try turning the difficulty up, because once again, we kind of had a botched start to that. That one was probably a little bit my fault, but not completely. That was the AI that started wrecking, but I think it was me kind of pushing one of them into the other that kind of started it in the first place. Hey, no black flag for that, even though I passed like 3 cars before the line. Oh, loosey-goosey. Not 3 wide again. There we go. I backed off that time. I still hit that damn wall. God damn it. Why am I having such issues? And I went hard into the wall on my side that time.
Hey! Do I have to get the spray bottle?
Alright, that one was my fault, kind of. I think I just lost it completely on my own. Let's take a look. This cool IROC Z28 mod. I love this body style. I took the turn a little too wide, and did I get into Earnhardt? I can't even tell. No, I just lost it. Is that arrow loose? Or is that just me losing it from taking it too wide? Can you get arrow loose at 100 miles an hour? Because there was technically never any contact, and I didn't take that turn, like, super erratically, but yet I still spun out. Or got loose and went into the inside wall, I should say. We have the default cockpit, which just still looks cool. I really like the DMR mods. Cockpits. Rest in peace, DMR. Best mods racing. Alright, yay, no 3 wide. Let's just not spin out this time. Alright, don't jinx it. Look at that. I made it through the S's without spinning. It's a miracle. Alright, now I have to take it at a shallow angle, like Geoff Bodine did. And then... Come on.
Yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. There's too much debris on the track.
That would have been perfect, except he didn't land on the wall. I mean, I'll save that. That'll be attempt number 1. Definitely saving that. But that was damn near perfect, except I just needed to come back from the wall a little bit more and not land on it. I mean, it's just a matter of feet. That would have been like a perfect usable attempt. Instead, that back bumper just had to be up on the wall a little bit. God darn it. That was a good one, though. Alright. Definitely giving me hope. That was definitely the closest one yet. Take a look at the replay one more time. Here, we're gonna do this again. Geoff. Oliver! Knock it off! One. Alright, we're gonna do this. Gonna pull up the video.
Tire down. Here is the time as he makes subsequent problems. Jack told me.
Alright, let's see how good we can time this up.
All week with cars going back from the pits to the garage and getting flashed back there, so Bodine may be at some risk. And look at this, Bodine loses it and gets into the barrier. Geoff Bodine.
I can't see how well I timed that up because I can't see the little window, only OBS. I'll be able to see the on the delay, but I'm not going to try it more than once. I'll get back into the attempts. Alright, stop. And pulled back to this. Alright, I want to see how well I timed that up.
Drivers, start your engines.
Pretty damn good. I timed that up blindly pretty good. I just needed to not land on the wall. No black flag. Can the last place person technically do that? I'm assuming not. I'm assuming there's some sort of penalty against getting like a 150 mile an hour running start to just time passing everyone right after passing the start finish line. I'm assuming they've already put some rule in place to prevent that. Alright, perfect. Let's not land on the wall this time. Darn it. I mean, the spin looked good, pretty much. Hit the wall almost in the right spot, the right angle. But just I didn't get up in the air and bounce back onto the grass like I did that first attempt. Damn, and it took out the front end of the car. Next. I'm not saving that just because it wasn't any better than the last one. It was still like the second closest, but that other one was the closest. So at least we can get the AI lineup looking good for the most part and get them to cooperate. That was just me stinking up the track for the first 15-20 minutes of attempts. No black flag. No black flag. No wreck. Yet. Alright, no wreck at all. Good.
back to the line. There's too much debris on the track.
Nope. I didn't quite swing the front end around and bounce back off. I got a little bit airborne hitting the wall, but I'm more backed it in than I hit the side of the car. That looked perfect, though, with me being a little on the inside, blocking that yellow car. I believe that was like the exact same setup. Yep. I just backed it in. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, we'll take a live vote right now and then I'll also get a vote in the comments. If worse comes to worse and I can't get a better attempt than that one I saved about 5-10 minutes ago, would you guys want me to edit that one using the CCM and the editing, how I put it together for reenactments? Or is that, like, foot of back bumper being, like, having the car be 6 inches off the ground, is that too much of a flaw to not count it? It's up to you guys. I mean, I've edited far worse that have turned out better. Did that make sense? Alright, so far so good. They're 3 wide behind me. Let's see if they can keep it together through the turns. Through the S's. This is a snake's favorite part of Watkins Glen. The S's. Sorry, that was a terrible joke. I mean, that was more backing it in that time too, but I got the front end swung around a little bit more than the previous attempt. Nope, I mean, I don't think it's any closer than that one I saved.
Drivers, start your engines.
Booyah. That's how you get the tires warmed up. Perfect timing. Uh-oh, 3 wide. Alright, 2 wide. Good. God damn it. That was my fault. Alright, time to go the wrong way once. Let's see if I can beat him back to the line. This is weird, going the wrong way on Watkins Glen. This is weird. Alright, looks like I'm gonna probably meet him coming right out of this last turn. Right as they're racing towards the start-finish line. It's actually the perfect spot to get him. Right at the spot of the 2008 big one. Oh. I think I only got one person. Well, that was a bust. I didn't even take them out. They just kept going. They just launched me up and over. Alright. No more goofing off.
Start your engines.
loosey-goosey there in the turn.
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in.
That's how you go last to first without a black flag. I'm gonna slow down intentionally though. Whoa! Alright, keep it going. All good. Oh, they wrecked behind me. I saw the AI wreck. We're gonna still keep going with the attempt though. There's still plenty of traffic. So I don't like the blinking caution lights. It's gonna like ruin the reenactment if I get it here. Nope. Not any closer than the one I saved. Ouch. Let's see what happened behind me. That brought out the yellow. Yeah, I saw this. Oh. That was minor. So I call the caution for that, but not for that other wreck that happened, like, towards the beginning of the stream.
Drivers, start your engines.
I'm not gonna go to first this time. That kind of messed up the attempt last time. Just gonna slingshot up to the middle, like I've been doing. I'm getting good at that slingshot. Technically not passing anyone before the line. Whoa. Oh, there's the wreck. I deserved that one. Alright, well, let's try that again. Right after we watch a short replay. Yeah, I caused that one. For sure. Next.
Drivers, start your engines.
Yeah, why is everyone just entering numbers?
Get ready now. Going green. Eight cars in.
Alrighty. No premature cautions this time. Oh, you bastard. Elliot, that was close. He just pulled out right into me. Were we 4 wide there for a second? I believe we were. Perfect. And drift towards the inside. Take the turn at a too sharp of an angle. Right here. Oh, I didn't spin fast enough that time. I hit reverse. What did I do wrong? Ouch. Alright.
Drivers, start your
So I guess I'll have to go back and look, because I didn't see what the response was when I asked if you guys want to see me edit that first attempt I saved or not. Stay.
Get ready now. Going green.
We can't go green with the kitty.
drivers, start your
Alright, get out of here. You're distracting me. Stop attacking Emilio.
Get ready now. Going green. Wait cars in.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna get black flagged for that one. Oh, surprisingly not. Ooh, that was 3 wide. I didn't even realize it. Oh, get off that curb. Alright, so far so good. Now we just need to get the spin and the hit into the wall right. God darn it, I accidentally took that guy with me.
Race back to the line. Clear. Looks like we lost that motor.
Yeah, no crap. God damn it. I accidentally didn't brake enough. Those AI cars checked up a little too much. Next.
drivers, start your engines.
Jeffrey Bodine. The same Geoff Bodine that had that infamous Craftsman Truck Series wreck at Daytona. Was it the Craftsman Truck Series then? Or was it just the Truck Series? I can't remember what the sponsor was back in the early days of the Truck Series. If it was just Craftsman or if it was something different. As much as you guys might think I know about racing, I know certain things about the history of racing, but I'm nowhere near an encyclopedia or an expert on racing in general, as you can see by that wonderful turn I just took. Alright, we gotta go the wrong way at least once. We'll be able to do it in a better spot now that I spawned in a little bit sooner spot of the track. Nope.
You've been disqualified.
Yes, I know.
Been up on the back end.
This is weird taking Watkins Glen this wrong way. Alright, we gotta try to get him right before this turn. Could have been a lot. You can't get a huge wreck in this IROC class because there's only like a dozen cars. That Cord guy got it the worst.
Drivers, start
Eh.
your engines.
Alright, let's try that again. The actual wreck this time. God, why did I not turn the TV down? Stupid Lifetime movies on in the background.
Get ready now. Going green. 8 cars in.
Alright, no yellow flags this time. No spinning before the spot I need to. Jesus. I jinxed it. My car's still fine. So I can try to do that again. Can you tell I'm getting distracted? Alright, I got there a little earlier this time. No. I must be the first back to the line. Darn it. Alright, that one was a little bit better. In terms of degree of severity. Alright. I shall continue onward. I need a vote, though, if I can't get a better attempt than that one where the back bumper was just like a foot on the wall. If you guys wanted me to edit that one. Or if I have to do an entire whole part 2 for a wreck as simple as this, which I kind of don't want to do. I like editing and pumping out the reenactments. As much of a perfectionist as I am, I'm going to admit there's going to be... It's still a 15-year-old game, so there's going to be small flaws with each one. I'm never going to get any specific one perfect. But that being said, I still want them to be as close as possible, so it's up to you guys. You guys voted that I edit that Chad Chaffin flip as opposed to do another flip, and I love how it turned out. So if you guys want me to edit that one this time, I'll take your word for it. So it'll probably turn out just fine once you add some CCM and the audio to it and everything. Except I fell back a little too far in the field during this run. Gonna try to go in front of this green car.
Yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track.
Alright, that one
You can't clear
was
the black
basically
flag on the
just like
restart.
that first one. Alright, is that one worth editing? Even though the brakes locked up right there? Yeah, that's the only imperfection about this one. Are you guys gonna give me crap because the brakes locked up right there? Even though everything else is basically perfect? Is the chat frozen? Alright, hold on. Right after I save it. Alright, is that one pretty good? I'm still saving that one. I'll get your vote at the end. I will get your vote at the end. Which is in about 8 minutes.
Drivers, start your engines.
Did it unfreeze? Awesome, the F5. Who would have figured that the refresh key in the chat window would work for refreshing the chat? So yeah, I will get everyone's vote at the end. This one will probably be the third to last attempt. So we're starting to get towards the end of the hour. Besides, if I can get a good attempt, edit worthy, I'm excited to get on to edit it. Alright, no 3 wide, please. Except, shoot, we're 3 wide. I hate being 3 wide in the S's. Alright, but we survived. Alright, power through on this inside line. Remember to shift into third and not blow my engine. Don't hit Guerrero. Shifting to fourth. Drop towards the inside where Geoff Bodine was and take this turn at a sharp angle. Brake. God damn it. Ouch.
You all right?
I am not alright. Except those cars in front of me checked up a little too hard, and I wasn't able to get slowed down in time. Ouch. Alright, next.
Drivers, start your engines.
I haven't tried a legitimate attempt since that first practice one in cockpit view, so maybe I'll try that this time.
Get ready now. Go away. 8 cars in.
Definitely got a black flag, yep, for that one. Okay, this is gonna be hard, not wrecking with all this traffic in cockpit view. I just have to mind my lane. Somehow got through that alive. Alright, so now we can try dropping towards the inside, braking for the turn, taking it too fast, spinning out. Oh damn it.
Yellow flag is out. There's too much debris on the track.
Except I just blew the gearbox instead of downshifting, so I didn't spin out nearly as quick. Alright, so after this next attempt, which will be the last one, I will show you the replays of the 2 that I saved so far. Alright, I actually want to see me maneuvering through the traffic there in cockpit view, worried that at every turn I was gonna get spun. Right here I thought I was going to get clipped by the orange car. Then right here I thought for sure I was going to spin out. Then right here I thought the yellow car was going to come back up into me. And right here I was worried that they were going to start wrecking. But then the 9 somehow saved it. Alright, last attempt. We'll go back to chase view for the last attempt.
Drivers, start your engines.
And then we will take a look at the 2, or unless I get a good one here, 3 replays that I have saved, and we can get your vote if you want me to edit one of the 2 of them, or if I'm doing a part 2 for this video, which I don't really want to do, because I thought this one was going to be fairly easy. A fairly easy Watkins Glen related one. And yes, I'm going to do all the big ones, the Newman and McDowell related one from a few years ago, the Hornish, Gordon, and Burton one from back in 08 or 09, I think. And then the other one from the year before that. I will do all those. I just need to get all the car sets set up and everything. There's lots of preparation that goes into these streams. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so down on the inside line. Ouch. I don't think that one was good. And once again, that blue car, whoever that is, Terry Labonte, he checked up a little too much and got into my braking path, so I got into the back of him and wasn't able to get the spin at a good angle, and instead just went head on. Alright, so that's the end. I'm not going to do a backwards one just because can't really get too many cars and get a big pile up with the IROC ones, and I did go backwards twice already. Instead, we're going to take a look at the 2 replays I have saved for this video and see if you guys want me to edit either one of them or if we're doing a part 2 at some point in the future. Hopefully, you guys want to see me edit one of them. Let me know down in the comments below if you want me to edit. I guess I tried this one in the future, or in the past. Obviously, just in practice. Pretty close to the ones I had, except the ones I have are in an actual race. Oh, right, so here's the first one where I'm pitched just a little bit up on the wall. And just for a refresher, I'm just going to load this back up real quick. Here is what we are going for.
Been having problems, Jack told me, all week with cars going back from the pits to the garage and
so like that. Spins down. Alright, so I think the second one's going to be better if you guys don't mind about the brakes locking up just a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to mute that. I really hope the hotkey worked. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to try to time this up again. Alright, so this is attempt number 1. I think I mistimed that one a little bit. Where I just get stuck up on the wall just ever so slightly. Alright, so that was that. Alright, and here's the second one. So this is number 2. If you guys don't mind about the brakes locking up right there. I don't get stuck on the wall for that one. I hit the wall, I get airborne. I come back facing about the right angle. Alright, so it's up to you guys. Which one you want to see me do? Let me know down in the comments which one you'd like to see me edit, if either one at all, or if you'd like to see me do a part 2. Alright, that's about it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. If you subscribe as an added bonus, since I do a lot of live streams, hit that little bell button and you'll get notifications for my live streams as soon as I schedule them, so make sure you do that if you want notifications for these. And I think that's... Alright, just... What happened to my laptop? I think that is everything for today. Thank you so much again for watching. Yeah, I covered everything. Alright, sorry, being redundant. Hope to catch you all at the next stream. Until then, hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.